Hey everybody, you are on the Rock and Roll channel again, and today I wanna share my experience with Suno and with AI in general. And exclusively for me, this is crap. This is not ranting about robots and Skynet of the future or some conservative opinion from the man who does not understand this at all, understand the future and possibilities. Trust me, I understand everything, but that's not what everybody who sees the pink ponies in the sky think. For those of you who don't know what Suno is, this is a huge AI generative platform for the music content. Today, AI is the most pushable thing in every aspect of the new technologies, in every IT project, in entertaining sphere, but I don't know why there are so much attention to the creative and art spheres of life. I mean, we could improve something else, maybe logistics, complex scientific calculations, accelerate software development, simplify and speed up accounting, for example, increase some many aspects in our life, but instead let's create more generative models in creative fields to finally A. Kill the existing creators, B. Discourage future generations from choosing the path of an artist, cause why the fuck do you need it? And finally C. Flood the market with cliched generic crap. And I'm talking even not about the Suno right now. I am the camera operator and editor myself, so I'm working in other big market that is flooded and affected by AI content right now. It's not the musical topic, but this is relevant for all AI creative niches. Yeah, everybody tell you that this is a new modern instrument, unlimited possibilities, and you just need to learn, you just need to learn something new and adapt to the reality. Pay for the subscription and enter the world of pro guys with big peepees. But reality is different. The new instrument doesn't take your job. New instrument requires your role as a creator. New instrument can't create something from zero to the ready form of content in 30 seconds. Using the instrument needs knowledge and skills. You need some entry level to create something with the new instrument. Whatever you want with every even very useful and very easy instrument. Entry level is high. Knowledge base is high. But here we need only correct phrase, sometimes even a voice command, and that's it. I mean, it sounds different. That's not the instrument. And those who tell you that this is just an instrument, guys, just became adults, focus and tell the truth at least to yourselves. Or just fuck off. Cause AI photo or video content doesn't created by you. That's obvious. That's just a couple of words in your prompt. Yeah, you need some basics, but you don't need to know how to light your subject, your object, or how to operate the camera, how to compose the shot, how to work with colors, etc, etc, etc. You literally missing every stage as a real-world creator. Sometimes you even don't have the complete idea of your image. You are losing getting the experience, the vision, the taste, and creating your own style that describes you as a creative person. You just decided, oh, this is cool, this is not cool, like you need to swipe left or right for your really shiny results. Examples for the music. You don't learn the instrument, the intonation, the phrasing, nobody need notes anymore. Harmony, chords, progressions, rhythm, but maybe rhythm is okay, cause you need at least to tap something to or mumble on your iPhone. Okay, let's leave the rhythmic things. Okay, we got one skill. Everything else, it's ready. For me, this is nothing but degradation. Very slow, very invisible. It's replacing meanings, but this is the form of creative degradation in the long run. So, about the Suno, finally. I've tempted by the advertisement and I decided to test the possibilities. Remember, they said you You need to adapt and to learn new tools and accept the new reality. Well, that's bullshit, cause you really don't need to know much. Just know how to spell words, how to turn on your computer. The new minimum for an AI creator position. The evil of Suno is that for $8 a month, I don't remember exact numbers, but this is an anti-advertisement, so fuck it. It can create a full song by the prompt for you. For, I don't remember, maybe 15, $18, you can remix those songs and slide them to the stems and change something. And for the $25 a month, around 25, you can open the Suno Studio that looks like a minimalistic door, and you can create parts of the tracks instrument by instrument or voice by voice. Try to rearrange the certain parts and do the real building of the track. You can add the sections and ask the AI to write some melodies for you. And for me, that was my weak point and my point of interest. I have a lot of raw material and I thought I can fill the needs with backing track drums and bass, simple rhythmic, just for making the demos faster. Oh, how wrong I was, this thing can really do some enormous things. With instrumental parts, I saw the demos and reviews, but it trained on other styles of music, it can create some patterns, but as soon as it sees time changes or some not cliched, not typical guitar parts, it stops being great and it sucks completely. And I tried some easier stuff, it can create something, of course, it's impressive, but it takes so much time and credits for your account that it's easier to write it from your head with some MIDI libraries or instruments. So unfortunately, the easier your music, the better it performs. I saw Timbaland pushes Suno in advertisements, but yeah, there is no mistake. Cliched beats, pop songs, it can reproduce it for 101%. I didn't expect the miracles, but this is totally unusable and deep in my heart. I'm very happy. And once again, now it destroys you as a musician. I'm not talking much about losing the money, etc. You will not learn how to play in time, you will not how to mix your parts, how to record it properly, how to reach the sounds you need. Chord progressions, harmony, melody, structure, nothing. First time I spent $25 for crap that doesn't meet my needs, and I'm happy about it. And one more sad thing, only musician will use the maximum subscription. Everybody else will use the $8 make me fast song subscription, make me beat for my rap album, whatever. Cause the maximum, more musician community friendly subscription costs 3 times more and nobody needs it. Regular consumer needs cheap, fast results, TikTok style production, fast emotions, done, let's make 20 more songs about your farting dog or your ex-boyfriend. And the main thing here, every new technology can be a savior and can be a killer. So unfortunately, people in general, not me, not you, but in general, people are pretty stupid, unfortunately. And we can create the conditions to destroy ourselves by our own hands. What I'm talking about? AI can really be a great instrument. When it solves routine tasks only, maybe it analyzes your human written and ready-to-go script and searches grammar mistakes, or Mid-Journey that draws you a storyboard for the video production, you know. Some schematic frames of your ideas, that's important, your own ideas from your own head, you know, brain, thinking, or Suno Studio that in beta version, and it doesn't help too much, but it will work after some time, of course. It can write you some backing tracks for your demos, just to make the ready record product, to show it for your bandmates, or add the trumpet to your home production for zero money, cause you are a musician and you are obviously poor, you have no money for the session musician, but unfortunately this will be used as described by how many? 1, 5, 10% of normal people? We don't need the enemy here. People are enemies for themselves. Musicians are making their advertisements for Suno. We can make the songs in the bedrooms. And now what? Everybody can. Nobody interested in your songs anymore. Everybody has their own songs, their own bedroom promo production from zero to hero in 30 seconds for every basic, generic and cliched music. But look at the charts. How many fusion jazz albums or experimental death funk bands do you see there? And that's the answer. Zero. And the cliched and standard is bad for you, but good for 80-90% of consumer market, where it can be ethical and healthy. Shitty background music for elevators, for example, some background unrecognizable music for the podcasts or talking videos like this. And yeah, now you are hearing the generated retrowave music by Suno on the background. Impressive? Yes and no. For these needs, this is awesome. I'm hiding my imperfections of the foreign language in the never existed track. But for the listening in your playlist, for remembering and catching by your ear, for buying some merch and the album of that AI band, that's not enough. And very important, there were also creators for even those types of music and needs. Maybe a year ago you should buy a subscription for the stock music, where real people composed and produced awesome and not so awesome tracks like this for these needs. And today your subscription for the Suno is less than that old-fashioned subscription. Boom, and the whole big market is drowning. It's not dead yet, but you see the last bubbles coming from its mouth. I'm also a creator of the video files for the stock agencies. When you want to insert some drone footage maybe to your clip or your YouTube video, you don't need to film it yourself. It's cheaper to buy from people like me. So not now, but maybe a year later it will be killed or transformed drastically. AI models will generate you some frames, but this is more garbage forms of the content, more product approach than creative thing, where the value of the unit is not high. Even here AI kills some authors and steals the money. More examples how we will kill ourselves with a smile. From my perspective, today's video stalkers, they are shooting videos for some money, but not for sale. They are doing it for training the big video AI models by making the videos specifically for it. For example, the model can produce the movements of the human body. So let's shot 100 videos about the basic movements. And guys, you are making it to replace yourselves after 6-10 months, a year. So we don't need the enemy or corporation, we can do it by ourselves. Or let's take the musicians who are complaining about the Suno, like me today, complaining about the art and the real creation process, about the struggling of the creator. Please tell me, guys, who did the album covers for your homebrew EP? Do you remember? How about the artists that didn't get paid, the designers? But this is different, you say. This is about your money and your pockets. And this is a double standards in its gold and glory meaning. Here we came to the main problem, I think. The big companies, who don't give a fuck about the creators, about you and me, about the nature of the artist and losing the creativity, the human touch. They need a product. They need it fast and cheap, without the license, without the author's fees, and they need it more. More product, more profit, more smiles. If they can do it, they will do it, and the most stupid thing, we will help them by our hands. By subscriptions, by watch hours of the funny AI content, by the listening hours of the fake singers, etc. And that's very, very sad. Hear me out, the AI is not bad or dangerous, it's awesome. In low budget, crappy content solutions for some 99 cents advertisements for the Facebook stories or for the Instagram, for something that doesn't require personalized approach, or maybe for the specific soft like real creators but with generative needs for the 3D, photo retouching, faster video editing maybe, making better mockups and so on and so on. That's great. You are a creator, but you are using the improved tools. Yep, I'm for it, but the AI in that form that we are seeing it now, it's just to produce the crap without eating the food at first. If you know what I mean. Oh, that it's Friday, guys, so let's meet in some fancy toilets in the downtown. They have awesome toilet paper there. Let's do some real shit. Sounds a little bit strange, yeah? At first you need to spend some money on food. So, after all, I spent the whole evening with writing drums for my track. Once again, I'm not playing, I'm not a drummer, it's only MIDI, generally I faked it too, but this is 10,000 times more creative and pleasant process than just writing words and waiting to the ready hot shit cake from the AI oven. So, don't be like me, don't spend your own money for the lifeless AI creators' content, it stinks. So, my conclusion, garbage low budget and low entry content with AI is good. Yeah, it still kills jobs, but it does no harm for serious creators' stuff. But attempts of faking real creative process, making the cliche typical generic stuff and trying to sell it, trying to stand on the same level with real creators, creating the noise and competition with people who expresses themselves through their works, maybe not even the best works in the world, that suck. That's degradation, and this is like cutting the tree when you're sitting on it. That's fake, like fake emotions or lip syncing. That's my opinion, maybe you can share yours, maybe you have the opposite thoughts, please share them in the comments down below, please watch another more musical videos on this channel, subscribe and see ya in the next not AI generated videos. Bye!